Aditya is checking the rate of cryptocurrency. His friend Shailesh asks him if he is still not over his obsession of crypto and reminds him of how lakhs of people lost huge amounts of money. Aditya says that while people must have undergone losses, but he has benefited. Shailesh then inquires how much was his profit. Aditya asks him why does he want to know the earnings. Shailesh tells him that he doesn't want to know, but it's the income tax department that wants to know. Aditya is left perplexed. Shailesh tells him about the changes that have been made in the ITR form and the income from crypto will now have to be shown in the return. Aditya fumingly asks why does it have to be shown? Shailesh says that it's because the government wants to know. Aditya asks Shailesh to tell him what exactly are the changes that have happened in the ITR form and how and why this income has to be shown.
It's that time of the year, it's time to file your income tax return. Many taxpayers are preparing to file their tax return for the financial year 2022-23. Some important changes have been made in the return of assessment year 2023-24, and one of these changes is related to virtual digital assets including Bitcoin. So if you have also earned from a cryptocurrency like Aditya, then you should know about this change, and apart from this, there are some other things too that you should keep in mind, which is otherwise you may land in trouble.
From April 1, 2022, special provisions have been made in the Income Tax Act to tax income related to virtual digital asset VDA, including cryptocurrency. Also, under Section 194S, in certain cases, the buyer will have to deduct TDS of 1% before making payment for crypto purchase. Schedule VDA has been added to the ITR form to disclose earnings from virtual digital assets. Here, the taxpayer will have to give details of the income earned from cryptocurrency. Also, the taxpayer will have to mention whether it will be considered as a business income or capital gain. If you have earned any income from cryptocurrency in the financial year 2022-23, then keep the necessary information with you to avoid any problem while filing the return. Minute details have to be given, like the date of sale, the income earned from selling, what kind of income, etc. Taxpayers should check their Form 26AS and Annual Information Statement AIS to include the TDS deducted in case of virtual digital assets in the income tax return. If you have income from virtual digital assets along with your salary, then you cannot file ITR 1. Instead, you will have to file ITR 2. Income from the sale of virtual digital assets like crypto, non-fungible token NFT is taxed at 30%.
अगर आप शेड्यूल वीडियो में अपनी इनकम रिपोर्ट नहीं करते तो ये एक तरह से नॉन रिपोर्टिंग माना जाएगा, इनकम टैक्स का इवेजन आप कर रहे हैं, तो इस पर सरकार 50% से लेकर 200% मतलब 200% तक की पेनल्टी जो है उस इनकम पर लगाती है। टैक्स तो आपको देना ही पड़ता है, उसके साथ साथ आपको पेनल्टीज और ब्याज भी देने पड़ते हैं जो बहुत भारी हैं, और मेरे ख्याल से आपको नहीं सोचना चाहिए कि आप ऐसा कुछ नॉन रिपोर्टिंग सोचें। तो आप जब रिटर्न फाइल करें तो इस बात का ध्यान रखें कि आप जो टैक्सेस है वो ठीक से पे करें और शेड्यूल वीडियो को बिल्कुल ठीक से आपका भरा जाए।
The second change is related to donation. If we have given a donation on which tax exemption can be taken under Section 80G, then just the receipt will not work. A new column has been added in the income tax form. In this column, the donation reference number will have to be given for the donation made to the institution, where 50% deduction is allowed subject to the qualifying limit. The donation reference number should be mentioned in the Form 10BE or receipt issued by the organization receiving the donation. The next change is for people in the stock market. A separate column named Trading Account has been added in the ITR form, in which people have to give separate information about their intraday trading activities. In this, you have to report the turnover of intraday trading and the earnings from intraday trading. This column has been added in ITR 3 form. A new questionnaire has been added inside ITR 3 and ITR 4, which is for those with business income. In this questionnaire, the taxpayer will have to tell whether he has opted for the new tax regime under Section 115 BAC in the previous years or has come out of this regime. This will help the tax authorities to know whether someone has used the new tax regime in the past. Individuals with business income can switch between tax regimes only once. That is, if they switch from the old tax system to the new tax system, then they will get the chance to go back to the old tax system only once. On the other hand, salaried individuals can choose tax regime every year.
So if you are also going to file income tax return, then like Aditya, these changes can be useful for you. While filing returns, you have to take care of some other things as well, like choosing the right ITR form on the basis of your income. Show the income under the correct header, and after filing ITR, do not forget to verify it. Apart from salary, if there's any other income, then definitely report it in the return, otherwise trouble may arise for you.